Hello there today, my friends. Thank you for joining me here. I'm really excited to share with you something that I probably practice and think about more than anything else. And I really love sharing these insights with you because it's, for me, that's just so fun. And when it's fun, that means I just want to do more of it. This is it. Are you a nice person? Am I a nice person? What do I mean by this? Are you nice to yourself? I was thinking today, talking with a friend, that any action that we perceive someone doing to someone else is directly reflective of what they're doing to themselves. What I said was, can you imagine someone who's totally at peace, loving, accepting of themselves, not accepting someone else or saying something negative about someone else? And I thought, no, someone who's content within themselves, loving, accepting themselves just as they are, they have no energy, no motivation, no perspective to actually not give that same to everyone else. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm guessing that you're a spiritually aware person. You actually have one of your life's main ambitions is to be the most spiritually tuned in, enlightened, aware person that you can be. I know that is for me. And yet, this is something that I think every spiritually ambitious person, dedicated person, we need to remember this all the time. And that is, we have been trained with a set of ideas, and we all have that voice. The voice comes from many places: parents, teachers, peers, loved ones, society at large. But the voice is always trying to keep us in line. The voice is somehow always, in a way, telling us what to do, judging us, critiquing us. Now, most of us have become spiritually aware. We've become enlightened and learned some very amazing spiritual practices. But if you're like me, that voice doesn't just go away, does it? That voice, now that we've learned all of these new practices, and many of you are aware of Abraham and meditation and being easy about it, but the voice can somehow slip in and still be criticizing us for how we're doing. It's like, oh, I should know better by now. Have you heard that? Oh, I can't believe I've been studying Abraham for 10 years and I still did this one thing. I still do this one thing. Do you see how important it is now to be nice to yourself? This is what I mean. There's not one reason that is justified by source to ever criticize ourselves for anything. Let me say that again. There's not one reason, one circumstance, one activity, one behavior that merits us criticizing, looking down, thinking less, being hard on ourselves. There's not one thing. Source will never join us in self-criticism. Source will never sponsor our self-criticism. That's why every time I or you criticize ourselves, it never feels good. And you know what? Even more than that, it doesn't work. If it worked, I might support it, but it doesn't work. There's never in the history of humankind been someone who criticized themselves into greater love and enlightenment and self-acceptance. It can't happen. There's no such thing as criticizing yourself into greater self-awareness and self-acceptance. Can you see how funny that is? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh my goodness. It doesn't work. I'm going to stand. I'm going to catch the sun here. Try to catch the sun. Oh, that's really a lot of sun. It doesn't work. By the way, I'm just out on a bike ride. I pulled over on this little park and I barely fit down that slide, but it'd be fun. Okay, I'm going to switch hands real quick. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So this is the practice that I do all day, every day, over and over and over and over. I want you to join me if you want. Let me try to get this. See, look at this. Woo, I can see through my hand. Where is it? Woo, I can see you. Okay, I'm gonna put my other arm back up. Okay, well, I don't know. See, but even this, I accept myself. It's all good. Okay, let me get back to the point. Anytime I feel the voices surging up, I hear the criticism, I hear the, oh, woulda, coulda, shoulda, I should know better. This phone, okay, I'm gonna let it go. This is gonna be the video where my phone shadow is in my face. It's gonna be famous. It's this. It's all right. Breathe. I quiet my mind. I release that thought. I release that thought energy because it is an energy. It's something that we've practiced. Oh, maybe, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's something that we've practiced over and over and over, and it becomes almost second nature. Well, it does become second nature. And so anytime I feel that voice coming, I breathe and I just say, release, release, release. Remember, there's never in the history of humankind been someone who criticized themselves into greater awareness. Doesn't happen. The only way to find greater awareness, greater self-acceptance, greater self-love is to start now by allowing see, the problem is some of us look at where we are and go, oh, but I should know better than this. I should be further along. You know what? That doesn't work either. That doesn't work either. It always comes back to this. All is well. Everything is perfect exactly as it is. I am love. Breathe, relax, and quiet your mind. Your mind will not like this. Your mind will feel left out. Your mind will be pouting. Your mind will be in the corner like, but what about me? You used to listen to me all the time, and now you never listen to me anymore. And I'm like, sorry, bud. Sorry. But I'm gonna let the source, the perfection of source within me, my higher self, rise up within. Rise up within. All is well. Now, again, let me say the challenge with this is that we still want to go, yeah, but Tim, let me tell you what I did today. We want to justify. Let me remind you, there is not one thing we could do, think, or whatever that is justifying self-criticism, because self-criticism doesn't work. It actually makes whatever situation we're criticizing more active. Attention to it brings me more of it. Attention to it brings us more of it. And so we have to break the chain, break the cycle, break the habit. How? Breathing in, breathing out. Release, relax. It's all worked out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Release, relax. It's all worked out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Release, relax. It's all worked out. Here's another one. I'm gonna be nice to myself today. I'm gonna be nice to myself today. Ooh! I'm gonna be nice to myself today. No matter what, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. No excuses. It always is okay, because listen, this is the secret. From the place of breathing, relaxing, allowing the perfection of where I am now, that lowers my resistance to the amazing perfection of source within me. And the more I do that, the more I will naturally, organically, slowly, naturally become that ideal self I know I am, because I'm relaxing, I'm allowing, I'm breathing. I'm not fixing and hammering and sawing and pulling apart. I'm not putting my effort. My effort goes into awareness and then releasing, relaxing, allowing, over and over and over and over. And there's no amounts. I mean, go ahead. If you want to be hard on yourself, go ahead. Go ahead. But you know it doesn't work, and you know it doesn't feel good. And so if that's what you still want to do, fine. But it never worked for me. But breathing, relaxed, trusting, Source knows. Source knows. Source knows how it all works out. Source knows. My inner being knows. Source knows. I know down within. And what I do over and over all day long is I breathe, I stop, I quiet my mind, and I listen for a better feeling thought. I breathe, I quiet my mind, I stop, I listen for a better feeling thought. Over and over, and you know what? The voices start to fade away. It has to, it's law. Attention to my breathing, attention to the perfection of this now, attention to my abundance of all that I desire, attention to that brings more momentum to all that I desire. Everything that I desire is right here with me now. The only thing for me to do is feel good and allow. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Feeling good is my full-time job. And that means quieting my mind, breathing deeply, allowing the perfection of all that is rise up within me, and then moving on with my day. I stop, I breathe, I release, I'm nice to myself. People, let's be nice to ourselves. Let's be nice to ourselves. Let's be our best friend. Let's be nice to ourselves. And everyone else will reap the benefits of us being nice to ourselves. It all starts with my perspective, how I'm treating myself. Oh, I hope you get this. Leave comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me. I just love sharing this. And I know I got to go. Dinner's cooking. I'm cooking. No, there's not. There's a play. There's a playhouse. Gotcha. I love you. Be nice to yourself. 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 Love and kisses. Bye for now.